Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I take off my makeup, basically like my nighttime routine when I wear makeup. So I'm just going to show you guys how I take off my makeup, and it's going to be like a get unready with me makeup? No, it's not a tutorial. It's going to be a get unready with me how I take off my makeup. I'm still trying to think of a title, but I started working at Sephora. I've grown this love for skincare, and I get excited when a new moisturizer is going to be released. So I am at that point in my life. Let's just like jump into the video and I will just talk to you guys. To a skincare class, and they said that makeup wipes aren't meant to be used every day. They don't remove SPF. You never want to sleep with SPF on your skin because it is like a pretty heavy ingredient, and when you're sleeping is when your skin tends to recuperate at its best. And if you think about it, when you use makeup wipes, you're constantly tugging on your skin, causing wrinkles. So you're giving yourself wrinkles every time you use makeup wipes. So I always recommend going in with an oil first. I use this cleansing butter from the Body Shop Chamomile, and this is always the first step I do whenever I do have makeup on, because it literally melts everything off your skin, making it a lot easier to like cleanse everything, and you don't have to keep like tugging it all, like it removes it all. So as you can see, like I've literally gone through this. I have to get another one. So I usually just kind of like, I get a good amount of it and then I'll just like rub it into my skin. So I'll get about this much of the product and then I'll just rub it into my skin, and then you see like everything melting away. So it's really, really good. I always like to start off with the face first and then move on to the eyes and the lips, because the lips I always do last, because when you do your lips first, you end up getting like the lipstick all over your face. So I like to do my face first, and then whatever you do to your face, you always want to do it to your neck as well. I need a ponytail. It also removes mascara too, guys, so just a little FYI. This cleansing butter does come with like a little liquid that's specifically meant for your eyes, but I ran out of both of them. It came with two tiny ones and I ran out of both of them. Do I look cute? I used a lipstick, so it's not like too hard to come off, but it does remove liquid lipstick, by the way. So now that we look like this, you just get warm water and you rinse it off your face. So that's what I'm going to go do right now. So I'm just going to rinse this really quickly and I'll be right back. So I rinsed everything off, and as you can see, like the majority of the makeup came off. The next thing I like to do is get some micellar water. I use the Garnier micellar cleansing water. I get the one with the blue cap because this removes mascara. Oh my god, I love this stuff so much. Like, you just shake it up and then you pour it and then you're on with your life. As you can see, like I barely have any more of it left. I've gone through, like, maybe, not being dramatic, like 10 of these because I'm always using it. Like, it's so good. I always like to go in with some micellar water so that I can remove any extra dirt I may have. Yesterday, I tried to film this video and I realized that I was filming on slow-mo. So I got really upset, and so I just ended up taking off my whole makeup anyway because I had already put the butter on, so my makeup was melted. So I was like, fuck it, whatever, I'm just gonna have to do this again tomorrow. Besides the point, I was taking off my makeup and I was doing the micellar waters part, and I went so hard on across my nose that it went across my nose piercing and it came out, but it wasn't like fully out. It was just like this little thing that was out, but it was just like hanging there, and I had to push it back in and it hurt so much. I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna do that ever again. I always like to make sure I go in to clean up the mascara because I hate like washing my face and like I get out of the shower and then there's mascara like all the way down here. So I always like to make sure I get as much of the mascara as I can. I love how I'm doing like the skincare video and I have a pimple right here. Where is it? Right here. So I have two face washes that I really like so far. I really like the Kate Somerville Exfoliate face wash because that has like 3 different types of exfoliants in it, and it's really good for texture. If you have texture, I highly recommend using that one. And then I also really like the Purity One Step Facial Cleanser, which is this one. This one's really good for dry skin. It hydrates your skin as well as cleansing it, and it literally takes everything out. I grab usually like this much, And you know, you just work it in like a regular cleanser. It's like I neglect my nose a lot, like especially this area right here. I feel like this part of my nose holds a lot of dirt because I never really clean it. So I try to remember to always go in there. And once I've washed my face, I like to go back in with the micellar water just to pick up any extra dirt that I may have in my skin. You'd be surprised by how much dirt really is in your skin. Like even after all the cleansing, you may still have like extra makeup in like deep in there. I do use like these little cotton rounds, and the ones I use are Studio 35 Beauty, and you can get this like at Walgreens or CVS or even Target. And I always like try to do my hair because I get foundation in my hair all the time, so just do that, and my ears too. So right after I do that, the next step I do is I go in with the Ole Henriksen Balancing Oil Control Toner. This toner, I don't know what kind of sorcery is in this thing, but this toner, guys, it's amazing. It is amazing. Desi Perkins talked about it, and she said that it helped her a lot with her texture, and I was like, anything that can help me with my texture, I would try, because like my issue is like I don't have acne, I just have texture. It has like a very fresh scent to it, but it doesn't smell like perfumey or too harsh of an ingredient. And then just kind of like putting it on, like once you rub it into your skin, like your skin feels so nice and refreshed after. Like it feels clean. I feel like my skin isn't clean unless I use this. It literally picks up like any dirt, any leftover dirt. Like you would think my skin is clean after like using a butter, using micellar water, using a face wash, going back in with micellar water. Like you would think it's clean, but no, like there's still a bunch of extra junk in my skin. You guys see all the extra dirt that was in my skin? Like, do you guys see that? Do you see that? Like I would have never thought that all that stuff was still in my skin. So it's just like, now that I use this product, I think about the past and when I didn't use it, and I'm just like, ew, like my skin was so dirty. I was going to sleep like that. Like that's so gross. So I'm gonna take out my samples. You guys already know about how I feel about my samples, but guys, I am gonna buy this stuff. I'm getting paid tomorrow, and I work on Saturday. So when I get paid, I'm gonna buy the moisturizer. But this time, I think I'm gonna buy the Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer, because so far that one's been my favorite out of the ones I've been trying. Right now, the moisturizer that I sampled myself is the ginseng, the Origins ginseng moisturizer. I really like their eye cream. Their moisturizer is really good too, but I like the Peter Thomas Roth better. I don't know, I just really like how my skin looks every time I use that one. That's it. I'm just gonna clean my nose piercing. I find the spray one in Target, so I got this one. So I just kind of like do it there, and then I'll put it on the little thing to clean your ears, and I will just clean around it. I always like to clean it because I don't want it to get infected, and I use like makeup and the makeup gets in there and stuff. So I clean this every morning and every night. So it's basically part of my skincare routine. For eye cream, I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, and look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. It's so cute. Guys, it's so cute. I've been wanting to try this out for so long, and I got this little guy, so I'm excited to use it. When it comes to eye cream, you really don't need all that much. Like I feel like eye cream will literally last you a lifetime, because you really don't need to put that much. I always like to use this finger because it's the most delicate finger, and the skin under your eyes is very delicate and very thin. So that is it. This is my skincare routine at night and how I take off my makeup and all of that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget that I do upload on my channel every Tuesday and Thursday. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video.